After months and months of waiting, I finally have the roll to attachment that comes with the EufyMake UV printer, and I cannot wait to show you how this works. I actually can't wait to show myself how this works because I don't even know how it does. But here is the deal, my friends. Months ago, I told you that EufyMake UV printer company was going to come out with a roll to attachment film that does print wallpaper. And unfortunately, I have 3 rolls of materials and not one of them is wallpaper material. So I won't be able to print any wallpaper today, but I definitely can show you how this bad boy works. Before we unbox this pretty little thing, the materials that I have is going to be some canvas. I've actually printed on some canvas like this with my 24-inch printer that I no longer have. Now I'm gonna be able to use this roll with my EufyMake UV printer, and it's durable canvas material. I need to figure out how to wrap my own canvases, like do like a gallery wrap. Anyways, we got 1 roll of these. The second roll that I have is going to be vinyl sticker paper. Huge roll of it. This right here, you can print really, really long stickers with, and or you could do die cut stickers. However, before we go any further, I want you to know that this thing right here does not replace a Cricut or a Siser or a craft cutting machine. While this does have a blade to cut your items, it does not have a blade that cuts around your items. So you are still going to need a die cutting machine in order to do any type of print then cut situation. But this will, or this will, print on vinyl sticker paper, and then you can put it into whatever craft cutting machine that you have to do die cut stickers. Now, although this thing right here is not a die cutting machine, the stickers that do get printed on here are going to be waterproof, dishwasher proof, and all of that jazz because of the UV ink that's being used. So you're not gonna have to put like laminating sheets or anything else like that like you would generally do if you're making stickers with your Cricut because of the UV ink that the EufyMake has in the printer. And then the last and final thing that I got is just a second roll of more sticker paper. They must have thought that I wanted to print a boatload of stickers because I got a lot of sticker paper. And that'd be it. Now I do know that on top of the wallpaper stuff that they do plan on coming out with eventually, they also have available some like holographic type vinyl, a glow-in-the-dark vinyl, a clear vinyl, and then maybe this like rainbow metallic vinyl. Again, I only have the canvas and the 2 rolls of sticker paper, but they are going to have other options on their website. So let's open up this bad boy. I can tell you right now that I have a 2-pound weight limit issue. I'm not allowed to lift over 2 pounds. So if this is, I did not lift it up here. So I think my husband said he is going to have to come back in here to lift this up and install it for us. So you will get a little sneak peek of the hubs. Just like the packaging with everything else that EufyMake comes out with, their packaging is super nice, very durable. Also, I love the fact that they have a quick start guide in everything that they come out with. So using these directions, we are going to be able to install the roll to attachment into the EufyMake UV printer. They do give you a set of calipers, which is nice. I am not going to use these ones because I already have a pair that I use with my laser engraver, but that is nice to have a backup. Okay, this thing is kind of heavy, so let's just look at the directions before we call the hubs to help us out. So download the software. We have to measure the roll, enter the values. I feel like we're missing a step here. Okay, so let's just open up a new canvas in the EufyMake Studio software. I would like to mention that you do need the flexible white ink if you are using the roll to film attachment. I already have my flexible white ink installed in here, and so I don't have to do any type of ink switches or anything like that. But if you were installing this with your machine, you are gonna need the flexible white ink. Okay, so I am gonna come over here into print bed size, and I'm gonna do roll to film, and it is going to give me some directions. So I'm gonna take my calipers that I already have, and let's do a canvas print first. So we need to take this and we need to make sure that we have Wind the film tightly and use the calipers to measure the distance. We got 17.3 millimeters. How to place the material. Push the 2 side rods. Oh, hold on. We gotta call the hubs. Matthew! This needs to go on the desk. It's not ready to be installed into the printer yet. And it also needs to come out of that bag. Possum. Thank you, sir. All right, so I figured out why we don't put it into the machine yet. It's because you have this little pocket that's right here. This is where we're gonna insert this, I'm assuming. So we got, let's remember our measurement. Our measurement is 17.1, 17.3, okay? Insert this into here, make that tight. And we're gonna do this. Unroll the film and feed it through the feeder detector and on the other side. Okay, that actually was not hard to install at all. So things that you need to make sure and remember when you are installing it is that there is going to be these like unlock things right here. Make sure both of these are unlocked. So we're gonna open this, okay? Then that you're gonna be able to feed your material all the way through. You're gonna wanna keep this and hug this tight to the left. When you do that, you wanna make sure it's at the very end. You are going to lock it into place, lock this into place, so it's nice and tight in there, and that way this thing is taut. So now we are ready to install this into the machine. So we are going to take this and insert this into the machine. Let's go and do that. All right, so first I got to take the large flatbed out. So we're just gonna unlock this and slide this over to the side. All right, big boy, I'm ready for you. Okay, this looks like it's going to be the front. Keep going a little bit more. Okay, right there. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's doing something. So we must have done something right. Okay, we're ready to go. Okay, one thing to know about the directions is that you see this install picture. This install picture makes it seem like the front of this thing is gonna sit flush with the bottom of this. I don't think that that's necessarily true because it fits perfectly with the feet. You can't see it, but there's like little feet on this thing. It fits perfectly right into that and then locked into place. Then when I did that, you can tell that now the screen says that the roll to film attachment is current. That means that it's put in. So while the pictures may seem like it's flush, it's not. We are gonna do canvas. That's what I put in there. And then the measurement for this thickness was 1.7. What was it? 17.3. Oh, 17.3. 17.3. Okay. All right. And remaining length, I guess, is that. So we'll just press OK. Are we ready to go? You know, I really didn't even think about what I should be doing. I was just so excited this came in the mail. This is cute. Self-love club. Okay, so 299 millimeters. Let me see. My brain does not work in metric. So let's do, it's gonna be 400 millimeters to inches is what? 15 inches. Okay, let's just try this for the very first print, okay? CMYK. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna cut it. I think I'm just gonna cut it once. Oh, look. Apparently we can add cut lines. I'm only gonna cut on the front and the back. You only need to do this once. Oh, look, you can make multiple copies. I don't know what that just did. We'll just do one copy. I did not get any more directions. They didn't tell me nothing else. Okay, we'll just do this one and then we'll press print. I'm excited. One really long printed canvas. Okay, so I don't have an estimated time or an estimated ink. So I'm just going, I don't know, but I'm gonna use 400 millimeters of canvas. we're just gonna press print. I don't know how long this is going to take. Now it says 20 minutes. 20 minutes for a, how long was this? A 12-inch print? I don't know if that's, I feel like that's not, it's not extremely fast, but it's not extremely slow. We shall see. Let's just like look around Creative Fabrica. My favorite place to go. Shall be no surprise to you. I'm just gonna look up poster. There ain't really a whole lot to see right now, so we're just gonna thumb around here. I would love to see like one really, really long poster if they had one, so we could like test the length capabilities of this. I mean, I'm sure I can design my own, but do I really want to? No, not really. I'm gonna do this one right here. See how long that is, but my son is like totally into Japan and anything anime or something like that. I think he would totally love something like this. I'm gonna make him something. All right, so opening up a new window in EufyMake, I am just going to drag and drop my thing into here. Yes, resize to fit on canvas. Height 457. Can I make this 457? Ah, look, I just made this larger. So if you wanted to make this shorter, you could, let's do like 300 and press go. See how it gets shorter? But I want to do this. I want to make this the actual full width of this thing. So then that would be 305. So, it's going to be 457.5. So I'm going to click on my canvas and do 457.5. That way, this is going to fit right on here perfectly. Do you see that? So I'm going to be able to have a canvas that's 457 millimeters. So what is 457.5 millimeters, 2 inches? So this is going to be 18 inches in length. This one, I probably could have made it just a little bit larger, but you know, that's okay. So this one's going to be 18 inches. So we'll wait for this one to get done printing. Then I already have this. So I've already figured out how to make it longer. Now you cannot make it wider. That's the unfortunate part. So I'm doing it as long as I can. What is this? You know, I still don't see any print. Okay, wait. I just kind of peeked. You definitely weren't supposed to do that. But I peeked like in the side and I definitely see print, but I definitely see some waste here. So I wonder if that is going to change, because you did, like, technically you did waste a good chunk of that. You know how like you waste when we make stickers with the laminator and there is like a bit of waste that always happens and it drives me crazy? I think that's what's happening with this too. So this is 37% complete. So we got a little bit longer to go. I'll see what happens when we're done. So it was printing, and now we have this cut. And then we have like a little bit printed. So obviously we have a good print, but unfortunately this right here would be waste. However, what you could do, instead of this being full waste, is you could just save this material and you could print it directly onto like the large flatbed like this and print a small little canvas. I don't know. The size of this could potentially be like an 8.5 by 11 sheet of like a canvas or whatever. So I mean, it's definitely not a small size. You could do it for like a smaller thing. Anyways, you can keep it. It's not wasted material. Do you see how beautiful this is printing though? And look, it's like printed all the way from one edge. It didn't print all the way to the right edge. And I think that's due to the way that I set this up. So like if we revisit back to the original format that I have, do you see how there is like some, I do see it here on the left, but I don't, and on the right, but I only have it on the right. So it definitely, I don't know. The print quality though looks absolutely fabulous. Looks so good. And since I'm bored waiting for the very first print to get done printing, I went back into Creative Fabrica and I'm just looking for stickers because we do have to print some stickers. So instead of waiting for that to, you know, I'm just trying to think ahead here. So let's see here. This would actually be really cool as like a wall decal sticker. It would actually be kind of big too. But I just want to do like tiny little stickers that I could potentially put into my cardstock orders for my cardstock shop. I always like to like make things that would be usable for my people. So let me find, you know, those unicorns that were up there were really cute. I love a good unicorn. Let's just do this. So we're going to scroll up here and I saw them somewhere. Did I scroll too far? Right here, these unicorn stickers. So I'm going to press download. Okay, for this project, I'm going to use my Siser craft cutting machine because I do not want to fight with my brand new Cricut. So we're going to go into Leonardo Design Space. Oh, I'm sorry, Leonardo Design Studio. I'm going to come over here into Design and we're going to do File and Import. So I want to download each one of these stickers. So I'm going to do a print then cut. I guess all of these stickers have a white border. So I guess I'm going to leave the white border on there. I'm not going to fuss too much about everything. I'm just going to leave the white border on there. And we're just going to get a few stickers. Importing images over in the Leonardo Studio is definitely a lot easier than doing it over in the Cricut Design Space. You just Command I, which is open, and because these are already like sticker type clip arts, all you just do is keep pressing finish until you get to the end, and then you continue going. The one thing that I wish that you could do was like import a bunch at a time. Like I could select all 12 of these and import all 12. That would be a lot more efficient. All right, now that I have those all imported, I'm just gonna set this down to a smaller size. I think 3 inches. Ah! Oh, look it. This is so nice. Look at that quality. That actually looks like lipstick on there. This is so pretty. So there is just a little bit right here that needs to be cut off, and then obviously there's like a little bit of a border, but like this is gorgeous. I'm not complaining about that. I'm not complaining about this at all. Okay, so going back over into the EufyMake Studio software, it did take a total of 20 minutes. Not bad in my opinion. Let's press finish and we'll go back into here. I do want to print this because this is for my son. Let's do, I'm just going to keep it with the flat. CMYK. All right. It says we have 9404 remaining. Okay. Let's just press print. It's busy. Why are you busy? You're not busy. Print again. Ah. It must have just thought it was busy, but it wasn't busy. All right, we're waiting for that to get done. I'm going to go back into here while we wait for that. And I think, is there a way measuring units? I'm going to change this over from millimeters. Okay, so with the Siser machines, you can do like the longest cutouts that you want. Okay, for whatever reason, this may be a software glitch that they don't give you the estimated time, ink, or anything like that. I'm sure it'll change as they progress further with this attachment. So we're just gonna press start because what we did know is now it'll tell you this is gonna take 23 minutes. So the last one took 20 minutes and it was shorter. This one's, it's longer, but okay. Going back to what I was saying. So the Leonardo Siser machines, you can print, I'm going to specifically use my Juliet to do the print then cut of this. So it's going to be 12 inches wide by however long my printer paper is. Okay. So let's do a 305 wide, because that's what this is, 305. And we'll do 400 and, what is the specifications? How long can I do this? Let me open this up. Because I'm going to see, I'm going to test. I'm going to test to see 400. Let's do 700. The problem by going longer is that it takes longer to print. Okay, just so you're aware. But we'll just do 700. What's 700 millimeters? 27 inches, 27 and a half inches. Let's do it. Okay, so then I'm going to set up my Juliet for the same millimeters. Okay, so I got 38 stickers. Will it work? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but I got 38 stickers. So we are going to send this artwork. Press send. Now, every single time you do a print with this, you have some waste, just like with that laminator. So hopefully the efficiencies of the actual machine will make it to where you don't waste so much material. But I mean, it's pretty much, I think it's a little bit shorter. Yeah, it's a little bit shorter than the original one, but like you still got some wasted material. So for this, I need to make this a printable PDF. And then just to make sure that none of my cut lines are overlapping, I'm going to come over here to this, and all of my cut lines should be fine. So I'm going to come over here. Ooh, wait, before we do this, because sometimes Siser Leonardo program likes to just crash on me. So I'm going to save this. Okay, we're going to make this a printable PDF, and then we are going to save PDF artwork, unicorn sticker sheet Eufy, just going to save it. Awesome. Okay, we're going to head over into the EufyMake Studio software. We already have this one set up to what we created our Siser file for. So we're going to drag this into the studio. It shouldn't resize. It should stay the same size as what we had. No, keep original size. Do you see how my saved PDF does not look like the original? I'm gonna take a snapshot of that. I'm gonna send it to Pat over at Siser and he can figure it out. I am going to print them just like this because no one is going to know that the colors were actually off when they get this in their cardstock orders. We're just gonna wait for that to get done printing, and then we'll figure this one out. And I do really like this. This one's really cute. It's so cute. I mean, this is really pretty. Wow. That's really pretty. And the quality of the prints on this. Wow. So this one again just has like a little thing right here. And then we just need to cut and trim that off. But like, this is gorgeous. Okay, so in total that was 21 minutes and it took 0.94 milliliters of ink. I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. Don't quote me on this. I had said it a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure it's like 47 cents, maybe 57 cents a milliliter of ink. So in total, this thing is $1. Not even $1 to print. 57, what am I thinking? 57 cents to print for this. Not even 57 cents to print on this. And then however much the canvas costs. But like, this end result of this thing is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, so we have to repeat the same steps with the vinyl, like the inserting and stuff like that. However, again, I have to go and grab my husband and we have to readjust everything and put it back in there. So let's do that. So we do have a color issue, but we're going to print this anyways. I am printing this on the vinyl, set it up just like what we did with the canvas. And we'll see how this prints. It's going to take 700 millimeters of length, whatever. We'll just press start. This is gonna take a total of 32 minutes to print. So 32 minutes for how many stickers did we have here? 38 stickers. Is that good or is that slow? What do you think? Do you think 34 minutes for 38 stickers, that's like a minute per sticker, is that good or is that bad? I'm not entirely sure, but I did have my husband bring out my Siser Juliet, so all I have to do is plug this in. I'm really not in any rush because it is 32 minutes of printing, but we're gonna print this and hopefully get a really good print then cut. I went ahead and did some test cuts so I know exactly what pressure and settings and stuff like that I should use with my Siser. Now coming over here to these, I mean, it's not that bad. Outside of the colors being different, but that's something to do with the Siser program versus like the Eufy. But like, this isn't coming off. Let's see, if we take my weeding tool pick, I mean, if you take a weeding tool pick, you can definitely get the ink off of that. Let's not do that. But outside of that, I mean, this looks actually really good. All right, 30 minutes for 0.3 milliliters of ink, which the cost of ink, it's like less than 50 cents. Half of that, it's like 25 cents for all this ink. But again, we're gonna see whether or not this print then cuts. So we're going to load this into the Juliet. I kind of have it already set up to where it will cut nice and good for us. I'm just going to align my things just like that. Okay, over at the Siser Juliet machine, or Leonardo, I guess, all I'm just gonna do is press send to cutter and press OK, and everything should be set up perfectly. So the Juliet will automatically read. Dang it. I need to scoot this over to the right. I think I'm gonna have two issues. I think there is going to be two issues with this machine. So we need to bring this all the way over. What is going on? Go back home. I have no idea what it's doing. Okay, I think there may be two issues with this machine that we are gonna have issues with. One is going to be the width of this actual print, but then the other thing is the length on the back end. There isn't a whole back end piece there. I think it's going to come out. We shall see. Yep, see how it came out? It's because we don't have enough on the back end here. So how do I fix this? We needed an extra piece right here to fix this. And this is longer than 24 inches, so. Okay, I put a 24-inch mat on the end of this huge cutout. I don't know if it's going to work. Otherwise, if we can't get this to work, then I don't really know how we are going to make this work. Because I need like an end piece. See, oh, unfortunately, I think I have to reprint this. I don't think this is going to work because I don't have anything large enough. Hold on, let's think about this. I'm really trying to make it to where I did not waste a huge sheet of this, but I don't have enough. Like it wants to rip on me, right? Or fall out because there isn't enough at the very end. So I am going to try and avoid doing this. Now, lesson learned, if I had a mat that was longer than 24 inches, this could totally work. But if you're doing matless, then you have to make sure like leave enough room at the very end to accommodate for like going past your material. I don't even know. I'm kind of actually frazzled. Well, we shall see. I just added the the scrap piece down to the very end. So hopefully when it goes through, it will feed the entire material and then we didn't just waste this. Note to self, when we do this the next time, we create like a longer cut line that it will accommodate the entire print and cut or make the print and cut smaller. Okay, last shot. If this doesn't work, then we're scrapping it and I'm gonna have to do it all over again and print it all over again. I don't wanna have to reprint. So we're gonna hope that this actually prints, or I mean, registers. It's cutting perfectly. Hold on, when it gets past my sticker. I'm gonna, come on, look at this. We got a sticker, a print and cut sticker. Now the color's off, but like this is a perfectly centered looking thing. Look at that, big brains on Brad. Okay, so if you made the mistake of me and not printing enough of that sheet, you just, I guess the scrap piece comes in handy because you could tape it on the back and it'll, aha, look at that, look at that. The back of the sticker is interesting. It's gray, but like, yes. I'll put it right here on my water bottle. Look at that, so cool. All right, so all in all, this was a very easy to use new attachment. Just like everything else with Eufy that they come out with their UV printer. I've not found one thing that takes a long time to learn, which is wonderful because I don't have a whole lot of patience for things. And it's really refreshing to get a software, a machine, everything, attachment, and everything is just so user-friendly and easy to use. So the next stop is going to try and figure out how to do a print and cut that works really well with the Cricut, because I have tried that before with just printing on a plain old sheet of cardstock and it didn't turn out that good. So that is my next step in the adventure. But this one right here, A+. I'm so excited. Can't wait to get that wallpaper stuff because I still have a bathroom that needs to be wallpapered. I'll see you guys later.